Hello guys, hello play. Alan Wake. Now basically we are managed to get closer and closer to the destination.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked.
Bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. You, Einstein, Sagan.
I have a bad feeling I'm gonna face a boss fight. Boss fight equals I did of something, or I guess so. Triple kill.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
There is the end substantive one.
So I suppose thinking about the mystery ending of this experience, it is very much something that in fiction that I get excited about and I love is a part of them that you know something that you will keep on thinking about and pondering about is something that excites me personally and from that perspective I love to craft experiences like that. I love to have elements there that are open to interpretation that you can piece it together and find an answer for you.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried. I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the store, there's only darkness. I can feel the presence in the dark. Just now, I can smell the perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true if I stop. She's lost.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr.
We
Wake.
were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen,
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
So basically, it was a fraud.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, and just a sprinkle of stardust and a whisper.
End of
Go to
episode 1.
sleep,
End of episode 1, yeah.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. New York City 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
This is Alan Wake's story, told from his perspective and his point of view. And at the same time, Alice is a hugely important character. She has very little screen time, but the scenes we have Wake together with Alice, we learn a lot about Wake as a character. And Alice remains as his motivation through the whole experience. Do we actually clearly get to see Alice as a person, or are we seeing the version of Alice that Alan Wake sees or thinks she is? Because he is very much wrapped around his own struggle, his own flaws and thoughts.
And that's it, because I got boy here. Last part of the book, for you guys, follow me down to the road now. Now, technically, Alan is now basically Martin to get to episode 1 done. Now, episode 2 is now getting started. But then, like, no, so far so good. We did just fine with the way of the mission and all. But I suppose we get little flashbacks also. We'll show you that now how we end up here in the first place. But for the time being, this is the very first flashback. But this time not in the city we expect. This time it's a different city of the New York City. The place of the powerful and the place of the stupid. But still a culture, I gotta lie there. And that piece.